Cool.
All right, word up. We Eating presents the Free99 podcast. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Search FREE99 podcast. This is episode. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to the listeners. I'm your good homie Gus Customer Service. Phil in the building.
What up?
Mono in his building.
All right.
Episode 76.
76.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Right
76 guys. Hey guys. Mono, are you voice recording, Mono?
Yeah.
I'm just checking because I'm getting all the slurps from your soup.
Yeah.
All that background sound is Mono slurping soup and not something else.
J Cafe shrimp wonton soup, man.
So is that your hot commodity? You going right to your hot commodity right now?
Oh man, that's a good one. I was actually gonna say hot commodity is gonna be I don't know if you guys had these birria tacos on 26 in South Van Ness.
But I still have not tried any of them.
Patron?
Yes. You dip tacos in Sabao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that shit good even though you bring it back home? Like it
Yes.
still makes it... Yeah?
Yes. It's still good.
Ooh.
Man. The
It's
line's
pricey though.
It's
Is
like
it?
it's about $6 a taco.
Yeah.
That's about like...
But nigga, you need two. That's it.
You want 4.
Okay.
You need 2. You only need 2 of anything, but I want 4 of them though.
That's what's for.
Is it a good size though?
Yeah.
Like a really good size?
It's a healthy. It's a good pum pum. It's a healthy.
It's not like it's not the size of like street tacos, right?
Nah.
It's bigger.
Way bigger.
Size
okay. So-
comparison, but not quality comparison. Is size. It's comparable to like a Taco Bell taco. You know how that size is? It's kind of that size and that girth, but it's with the real shit.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's heavier.
Way heavier.
It's
Well, because you got all the cheese in it
yeah,
too,
all
right?
the cheese and beef. Yeah.
You got that volume to it.
The girth.
So what do you get? The 3 set?
I just get 2 birrias and 2 patrons, and then I get a what is called chorizo, yeah.
What is that?
It's basically a fancy hella cheese, hella chorizo, cilantro, onions, and they put it in that little hot sizzling plate like you get sisig.
And
Like a
cast
fajita
iron?
pita?
And you dip
Fajita pita?
Yeah, and you dip your chips and they give you a stack of tortillas with it too.
But you ain't eating indoors, are you?
No. It's to go. Yeah, it's not the same. I got it to go last week. Oh man.
Not the same.
Yeah, because the cheese becomes, it's like
Coagulated. And
yeah.
everything.
It's just one big ass chunk after. But
It's all chewy.
if you eat there, yeah, I recommend you get the chorizo.
Damn, no wonder you only get 2 tacos. You get everything else too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you were eating just straight up the taco, like, would you take 4 of those down?
I took 4 down easy. Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, yeah.
Because the first time you're like, oh, this is good. And the second time you're like, man, I only got 2 left. The third one you're like, fuck, there's 1 left.
Like you might
You
as
gotta
well
slow down.
Damn, you're already depressed by the second one.
It's kind of like vacation days. You're like, man, I only got 2 days left. Sheesh. So that's your hot commodity already.
Yeah.
Right
What you
into the
guys
hot
got?
commodity.
What do you guys got?
Well, my hot commodity is a Costco item.
Ooh.
And it's a Costco item. It's made from their bakery. It's called the raspberry
Beret.
crumble cookie. Or the
Oh, you
crumble-
had that? That thing is actually pretty good.
Ooh. So it's
Yeah.
it's shortbread, right? So it's shortbread cookie, and then imagine in the middle of it they got like this raspberry jam, and then they got like this white powder on top, like that white sugar. But it's like a thick crunch of cookie, like a nice shortbread butter cookie. You know how those simple are really good, but it's rich. Woo! You had that, right, Phil?
What?
Yeah, that shit is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's a Costco cookie. They make it in their bakery, and you get like 12 of them for like $7, $6.
I don't even know how much sucker that is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go check this out. Who wants to make a
It's
Costco
not-
run for me?
Hey, you can go inside, can't you? You're good now, mask. So
Oh yeah, what do you need? I'll go for you. I'll go for you.
Actually, I'll go with you. I'll go with
Hey,
you.
just don't go to the South Bay ones. I think they said there's like 4 South Bay Costco's that have a COVID outbreak where like 31 employees got affected. Yeah.
What?
It just takes one person. No. Yeah, but that cookie's a shit. It's pretty tasty. I think that's the name. It's called the raspberry crumble cookie.
I have no idea.
Shit's
Oh,
hella
that was
good.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. So you guys had it too, right?
Yeah.
I like that shit. I don't like sweets though, but I rock with that. That was good. Like,
Because it's not
green tea.
too sweet. It's not too sweet.
It's not.
It actually hits kind of nicely. As soon as you bite into, you're like, ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yum.
Hey, when you ate it,
Oh.
did you hum? When you ate it?
You know what? It was one of those like I bit into like I was like this. I bit into it and then I kind of relaxed. Like I bit into it, I tasted it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be here a while.
Like you had to sit back and just like let me enjoy this.
Or I looked over at the package. I was like, how many's in there? All right, I gotta make sure I get mine in before they get swooped on.
It comes with like there's a good amount in there, right?
There is a good. There's like 12, I think, maybe
Like
even
12
more.
or 18. I want to
Yeah,
say 12 to 18.
Yeah, maybe by the time we got to the car, it was 12 in there. But it's shit's solid though. That cookie's good.
Yeah, that is good. I like it.
What about you, Phil, with the hot commodity boys?
I'm gonna go with. It's not well. I got it from Costco. We got it from Costco, but it's not a Costco item. It's that hammock chair.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Hammock. It's foldable. The whole thing's foldable, right?
It's like a tailgate chair, but it's a fucking hammock too, so it swings.
What?
And it folds up and everything. You carry it like a tailgate chair. You pop it open, and it swings.
I see
And
those
and
on.
it,
Yeah.
and it reclines. And it reclines too.
Reclines.
Yeah, them suckers be selling out like in 20 minutes. Once Costco gets them, they sell out.
Yeah, Costco deals on IG posted it. They restocked at their local Costco, and I was like, man, couldn't find one. But we got them. We got one. It's en route.
Nice.
You always
You're
gotta get
saying
one.
it's a good enough quality to support one Gus?
No, it's for Mikey. It's for Misha and Mikey.
I'm like,
I got my own.
I was like, how
I got
strong
the, I
is
got the
this
49er
chair?
one. That's husky brusky.
Damn.
Quarterback can't touch me.
Yeah, those things are like everybody's trying to get them. Everybody's like going on that Costco deals and signing up for their notifications just so they can know when it comes in.
I gotta fucking
That's-
look at this shit. What?
That's the new ube pancakes. That's Trader
It
Joe.
is.
What the fuck? So you're saying next time you go camping, you're gonna see everybody with this chair?
Oh, yeah.
Swanging them.
Just- yeah.
What?
Well, at least we will. Depends if everybody else gets theirs.
Swanging them. How many did you buy?
4.
How much? Like $20 each, right?
No, $40.
No, man.
But I
You,
think-
Ooh, that's why you can spend some money on a car raffle. And you spend $160 on 4 chairs,
Hey,
so you
man.
can throw in $150 for a car raffle.
There's 5 of us, man. There's you can't just buy one
Yep.
one of everything.
Yeah.
You got to buy at least like 4.
yeah.
Dang, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You should have been podcasting from the hammock. Shit.
I thought about it, but then
You be
if you're
swinging
not
and
watching,
shit?
if you're not watching on YouTube, you won't see me swinging.
Make me seasick. That's dope.
Yeah. But everybody keeps asking every time I post it or something. Man, maybe I should just sell them. But nah, we'll keep
Nah, you enjoy it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
all
man.
those days in the backyard. I used to just chill back there. I actually got a tan, dude. Since I've been
What?
working nights, during the day, I just go out in the backyard and I sit out there in the hammock, and I actually got rid of the farmer's tan.
Hey, do you burn? Because we talked about that. I burn first.
Oh, I
before
hella
tan.
burn. I burn before I get dark.
My boss called me a terrible brown man because I was telling her how red I got. Because I'm brown, but under my t-shirt line is white, and then my burn was red. I looked like a Neapolitan. It was all bad. Neapolitan ice cream. It was terrible.
Yeah, that's how I am. I gotta burn first before I get tan. But just the like my arms and face is cool.
But because last time I got burnt was in Frisco. Frisco's air, that sun is different than like the Hawaii sun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's more shit in between. Like Hawaii's kind of the air is cleaner,
and you
know?
actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
The sun over here, like that fucking thing hurts.
Yeah, man. A lot of backyard hanging out in the backyard. We had the pool out from my mom's, having a portable pool in San Francisco. You know what I mean? In the backyard, having a backyard in San Francisco.
That's how you gotta do it
backyards.
now. You know, that's how you gotta do it. You can't. We don't live in an area where you can have a pool, so you have to have the portable pool.
And just knowing the importance of having a backyard for kids to get out and get some air in.
Fuck yeah.
My mom's porch, we put like whenever we go there, Mikey just eats outside because he's just trying to be outside.
Yeah, I feel it.
Shit.
I like to be outside too.
Take him to the
Yeah,
park.
right. Everything is park.
That's what
Everything's
parks are
rolled
for.
off.
though.
Parks. Okay. All right. Are you sure about that? Because
Yeah,
I live by a park and there's people there every day playing soccer and
Oh, like
basketball.
the park,
Yeah.
not the playground. You just can't
Nah.
bring them on the playground.
Oh well, there's people in the playground too.
They they don't have that all roped off, no?
No, not at all.
Some places have the swings tied up, and then like slides. They have like boards on them, so you can't like slide down them.
Well, I was reading this an article. They were saying that the cleanliness doesn't even matter anymore. Like it doesn't. They don't transmit COVID that way. It's just more of like person to person, rather than like contaminating something. So people when they or like restaurants when they advertise, or places when they advertise how clean it is, that's not really the, you know what I mean, like that's not really how you get the
Transmit?
virus.
Yeah.
You read this off of Facebook. Were you reading one of my auntie's posts?
It was ABC7.
ABC. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I trust anything. I
Yeah.
question everything now.
I do too. You get tested?
It sucks. No, Mish did, so she's good. No.
I got tested today.
In your nose with a rubber hose?
Yeah, it was actually it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was. I thought it was gonna be like all up my nose, but it was fucking kind of weird because you wait in this line. They tell you have somebody out there telling you to keep your windows rolled up.
Oh, so in the car.
Yeah,
The drive-through
the
one.
drive-through
Yeah.
ones. So there's somebody there. They got signs up like you have an appointment. And you just give them the thumbs up, and the next guy's like, yelling through the window, keep your windows up, keep your mask on. And I was like, all right, it's fucking weird. And then so you roll up, you put your ID up on the window. They check your ID from the window. They put like the plastic thing on your windshield with like all the test stuff, like all your information in there. Then you roll up to the nurse. She's talking to you through the window, saying don't roll down your window until I'm done giving you all the instructions. I think she gives you the instructions.
What?
Yeah. She gives you the instructions.
What?
Yeah. I can't hear you.
Let me roll down the window.
Yeah. So yeah, she gives you a little swab. She like just swab your nostrils like 10 times, the other one 10 times. Throw it back. Like you only crack open your window, you just slide the swab right through.
Oh, you do it yourself.
Yeah. So it doesn't like how you seen videos back before where they were like going deep in there.
Yeah, picking your brain.
Yeah, this one you just swab it around your nostril.
I'll bring me
both
up.
Well,
sides.
I think there's a few different tests though, because
Yeah,
I know people still getting that, like they're trying to clean their eyeball
brain.
with a
Yeah.
Q-tip from your nose, like.
yeah. Because Jean did one. She had hers. It was like a home test. So all she did was swab her mouth and then sent that in.
That was for work, huh?
Yeah. So she came back clean, and I was like, "Oh, cool. That means I'm clean." But I was like, you know what? Let me just do it just to be on the safe side. You know what I mean? I like to know.
You were a gym every day kind of guy,
Yeah.
pre shelter. How you feeling about that right now?
I'm still like
active?
I'm still active, but I still want to go to the gym. But I don't know, because people at the gym are dirty, dude. Dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust people, but I don't trust most people. You know what I mean? Like I kind of gotta get my feeling of it. Like, do I feel good about going in there?
Would you go in there rubber gloves?
No, I'd probably just go. I mean, I think what the gym that I go to, they suggest or they want you to wear the mask when you get in, and I can think they check your temperature when you get in. But I think once you're working out, you don't have to wear the mask. I'd probably wear the mask the whole time.
They said, well, I was talking to Mish, and she said a doctor said, what, like the gym, concerts, and sporting events are the high places to get it, because that's when everyone's like doing the yelling and
breathing.
Yeah, and then they come. It's they're not controlling their bodily functions, like especially if they're like high on adrenaline, like they're drinking. People are yelling. You know what I mean? Woo, whatever. People when you're working out, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do you think caused this quote unquote spike in all the cases, all these new cases?
Just people.
Is it people being out or just
people not being safe? You can be out and still be safe.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm out and about all the time, and from what I see, for the most part, people are safe. You know what I mean? Like I've never been to like the grocery store where people are like arguing about a mask. Like everywhere I've been, people are cool with it. They're just doing what they do. So I'm like, man, where's all this coming from? Like all of a sudden. I mean, I know they opened shit back up, but I don't think like that's the main reason.
I found myself telling a dude to stay away from me. It was an older Filipino dude. I went to buy something at a store down on El Camino, and he walked in. I'm there and I'm paying at the register, and then there's lines on the floor clearly saying where to stay at. Dude walked in with no mask. I was like, whatever, as long as he's staying away from me, I'm not tripping. He got close to where he was like damn near arm distance. I was like, hey man, you gotta back up, bro. Like you ain't got a mask on. Like he was an older Filipino dude. And then the worker was like, oh, you have to go out. You have to go put a mask on. And I was like, if he was 6 feet away, I wouldn't have said nothing. I mean, whatever. I kind of just look at people like, really, you ain't wearing a mask? Some people just don't know, or some people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Mono has. I'm looking at my.
He's
you guys don't see
itching
Mono.
to say something. He's
He's holding it all in, and I want to ask him, Mono, what is your thoughts on the mask?
On the mask?
The whole thing.
The mask, people are free to do what they want to do, man. You want to wear a mask, wear one. If you don't want to wear one, don't wear one, man. It's up to you guys.
Are you okay with companies not allowing people in who don't wear a mask?
I was just kicking it with 8 people in one room, drinking, smoking, high-fiving, hugging, all that shit. And we're all alive. And we're all healthy.
I'll see you in 14 days, bro. I'm gonna check in on you in 14 days.
And I've been doing that I've never stopped kicking it. This whole pandemic, I've never stopped kicking it. I kick it with all my friends still. I kick it with. I do my normal shit like I normally do. That's it.
But you still wear a mask when you go out to the stores. You wear a mask personally.
If I go, out of respect, because that's what people want. Yes. Because
See,
I
at least,
I don't want to
you
make
know,
a fuss. I'm considerate and I don't want to make a fuss. But if I see a room, if I read a room and no one's wearing masks and everyone's comfortable, I'm like, I'm taking this shit off. But if I walk into a room and I see everyone wearing masks, like, I'm not gonna be the fucking oddball. Okay, I'll put a fucking mask on so I don't seem like a fucking rebel. Boom.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
that
mean?
whole thing of just like you said, you just respect.
I'm
other people.
considerate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like with anything, you could have
Consider this dick.
Yeah.
you could have different views and different ideas.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
You know, you just roll with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
But what do you tell Teo when he goes out? Do you tell him, hey, wear a mask when you go out?
I tell them that the same shit I just told y'all. If you walk into a place and you see everybody wearing a mask, put a mask on. If there's a sign on the window before you walk into a store or a restaurant that says mask required, just fucking wear it. And when you get out, you can take it off.
Yeah.
That's it.
I agree with that.
That's it.
You know what I mean? It's just like you said, the respect for other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, the signs before all this says no shirt, no shoes, no service. It's
Yeah.
like, what do? Go in there like, hey, why do I gotta wear a shirt?
Yeah. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to wear shoes
just-
today. It's a free country. I don't want to wear shoes. Like, shut the fuck
I
up.
want to sweat on all your food.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like you said. It's just out of respect for other people.
The
Just out of
mask,
respect for
the
other
mask is
people.
becoming another article of clothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's it.
it is.
That's all it is.
But people just take it way too seriously, and it's like, dude, it's not
Yeah.
just about you. It's just like you said, just respect for other people. If that's how people feel, and you know what, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about any of it. Like,
No?
I don't know if I agree with the whole mask.
I guarantee you, Gus. I think that everything was gonna change about you. You just got to be out more. That's it.
No, I'm out. I just don't.
Not like that. Not that much.
Yeah, well, I'm out though. I'm out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not out like you because I don't have to be out for work. That's different.
Well,
Like,
you ain't kicking
yeah.
it. You're not kicking it. That's, you know what I mean?
Nah, I kick it with Phil. I kick it with my mom. You know, I kick
Like
it.
I said, bro.
When's the last time you went to your parents?
Well, first off top, I don't see my parents. My parents come
All
to
right,
me.
see,
my
there you
dad.
go.
My dad comes to me, and he was here last week.
All right, there you go. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, like I'm out. I'm not out.
You're
I have-
careful about where you go.
Yeah.
I don't need to be out to be happy. For
Okay.
me, like it doesn't. I don't have to be out of the house to have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am the good time. Hello. Come on, man. This is Free99. This game. That's a big thing with me. Like, people thinking they need to be out. Like, you don't. You can. That's up to you. I'm not stopping no one from going out. But
Yeah.
I don't have to be out.
It's
That's
just
my
like
thing.
like you said, when you're out, you just kind of respect everybody's space. You you respect their beliefs, or if a business wants to run their business that way, it's like, all right, well, cool, I'll put on a mask. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's not like they're asking you to do something ridiculous.
Yeah. Wearing that shit in the car when you're in the car with people you live with is funny to me.
It's
When I
stupid.
see people wearing masks in the car, I look at them, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I see
That's
people
cool.
driving solo with a mask on. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Fuck. I think at the end of the day, don't be that asshole that doesn't wear a mask because you want to be the fucking free rebel. And then at the same time, don't be that asshole yelling at someone, telling them, put a mask on. Just everyone.
It's different if like in Gus's situation where dude is in your space and you tell him like, hey man, respect my space.
There's a sign on the store. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, if someone just instead of saying something, I would just cough on him. That's it. No, instead of being the asshole like, hey, you're hella close to me, back up, give me 6 feet, just cough, and don't cover your mouth, and I guarantee you they will back up. That's it. No, I mean, if they want to be an asshole and violate your space, then be an asshole and fucking violate their space.
Did you guys see that fight in Vegas?
Where? When?
There was I gotta fight it. There was a fight in Vegas. I think they're from the Bay. I think they're like mixed, like Filipino and Latin. Like in each group, there was a mixture of Filipinos and Latins, and it was a fat ass rumble that just went on throughout the hallway in Vegas.
In the casino?
Yeah, because some people wearing a mask, some people weren't. It was spicy. I got to find that. If anyone has that, send us that link. Add us to the IG. Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was a bad fight. Like guy and girls, like guys pulling girls' hair, girls pulling guys. It was bad. Like it was each party involved. It didn't matter if you were hitting. If a guy was hitting a girl at that point.
If that was you guys, right, and your family or your squad got into a big ass brawl with someone else's squad, would you hit a girl?
No.
Would you?
Would you?
It depends who that girl is hitting.
If that girl was hitting your wife.
Oh hell yeah, I'd knock her out.
There you go. Okay, Gus, you would if Mish was on her back and a girl was MMA on top of Mish. Knocking her.
If it's coming to that, yeah, that's different.
You're not gonna fucking knock that bitch out, yeah.
No, I'm gonna do Undertaker.
How about if the girl got like one clean hit on Mish? Would you be like, all right, Mish, go handle that?
Oh, it's automatic. I'd be like, you got that? Like you got that for her? Like Mish don't.
I'm going to play. I'm going in Ultimate Warrior style and just running in the ring and knocking everybody out. you lay one hand on my family member, dude. It's all. I don't care.
I'm gonna rip my shirt just so it's like a singlet and be like Andre the Giant. It's like throwing people out the ring. I always want to say I won't hit a girl, but when it comes to your family, it always depends, right? Yeah. I always want to say I'm not gonna hit a girl. Like in my heart, I want to believe that, but like if I seen like a girl my age slap my son, I might slap her right back. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be a certain situation, but people are gonna say like you don't hit women. I'm a firm believer that I will not lay a hand on my wife, whatever. You know what I mean? That's always gonna be that respect factor there.
But if they lay a hand on my wife like that, you better be prepared for your nose to touch the back of your skull.
Oh my gosh,
I'm just saying, man. I have that respect too. I will never hit a girl, but once you cross that line, it's go time. Like if a girl were to like hit me, right? I'd be like, all right, cool. You gotta chill out. If they keep hitting me, I'm like, all right, man, you're starting to cross the line here, and you're hitting me like you're a dude.
Man.
Yeah,
like you're hitting me like a dude. All right, well, you better be prepared to get hit like a dude too.
That's what I think the problem is sometimes. Like, just like to play devil's advocate on both sides. Like some girls will push that envelope on a dude, knowing like he's gonna lose regardless. Like when it comes to that, if a girl's like instigating it, like like mushing your nose, you ever get your nose mushed?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I could take all that. Like even if they slap me like a few times, I'm like, hey, just chill out. But when you start like hitting me like a dude, and I tell you to stop, and you keep going, then it's like, all right, well, I already warned you.
You're getting murphed out.
Yeah.
I'm putting her in a fucking arm lock. Fuck, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, but then if it's on top of that, if it's not me and it's like my wife, oh man, even more so. It takes one. It just takes one.
I'm doing fucking jujitsu on that bitch. Put her in a fucking chokehold. Fuck that. I'm not gonna hit you, but I'm gonna fucking make you tap out right here. Watch this.
I will body slam you on top of that craps table.
Oh no! It's
backyard
so hard.
wrestling.
Like in a fight, whenever a fight happens, I look for the person involved and I try to get that person away. That's always been Phil. You see me in fights.
Yeah.
I'm always about protecting mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, there's always gonna be the friends that's gonna want to fight against other people. I'm that guy that's always gonna be like, no, come on, like let's go. Like that's my role, and that's just my role in it. Like it's
Gus
hard.
has pulled me away a couple of times.
Yeah, man.
He's pulled me off a couple of times. Like, hey, you're right. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, dude. There was a couple times where, like, just there was a fight in front of Red Eye, and then all the dudes I know was stomping on this one guy, and I'd be like, "Hey, chill!" Like, he's already down, and there's hell of y'all. Like, these are my friends. I have to save this dude and pick him up and be like, "Hey, get out of here. It's not good.
Hey,
it's not good for you here." I had to pick that dude up and then give him to his boys and be like, "Hey, you need to you and your boys need to go. Like, it's not going to be fair. Like, it's not going to be a fair fight.
You're not gonna win."
Nah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. I'm that dude though. I can't. I don't like to fight.
You're the peacemaker.
Yeah. I'm the homie Gus, man. That's what it is.
He's the cooler head. He's the cooler head in those situations.
I don't like it. You know, it's confrontation sucks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. He saved me.
Oh shit! Yeah, we all saved each other. We all saved each other. It's just being that guy is like, oh come on, fuck! I'm just trying to be lit over here in the corner, and you guys want to talk shit to each other. You're ruining my. I'm just trying to dance with this girl with the pants on, with the booty
with the pants on. With the pants on. What else she got on?
That's about it. Just the pants.
So she had the no pants party. So you recognize her. She had the pants on.
No pants party. Those are always fun. It's like toga night. No pants party.
When was this fight in Vegas? Recently?
At least two. I seen the video in the last 2 weeks.
How did I miss that on my IG feed?
I have to ask my dude. He'll probably resend it to me. But yeah, that was it was pretty intense. Like, it was you know how like IG stories, I think they're only like a minute. It was like 5 different clips. So it's like a brawl that's happening.
It could have been on IGTV.
Oh,
or the full length one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, about to Google that shit. About to search it.
It was bad. It was sad.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, man. I don't
so,
like
Mono, you would jump in?
Fuck yeah.
I could tell by your facial expressions already.
Lately, I've been watching a lot of fucking jujitsu videos. I think I don't want to hit. You know what I mean? I think hitting, like punching people, everyone should just stop punching, because punching doesn't lead to anything but fucking like brain damage. Everyone should just grapple.
It takes more skill.
Fuck yeah.
Grape apple grapple.
Like, what's up, bro? You want to see me? How's your ground game? Come on. Come on.
Go ahead, put me in a half Nelson. Watch me get out of that thing.
Shit.
Or using everyone's momentum against them, right?
Some shit like that, yeah.
Jiu-jitsu. What's this, like a YouTube wormhole you're on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys. So last time I was at Phil's house, I was telling them about like a YouTube wormhole I fell down. I was watching this. What is that shit called? The Voice, where all the singers press the X and then they turn around. Like each celebrity guest turns around.
Yeah.
I was watching The Voice Philippines, and I was on a bender. I was watching hell of. Hey, we got some talented motherfuckers in the homeland.
Hey, you know what's funny is the next day I went to work and I was talking to my coworker about it. He's like, "Hey, blood." He's like, "Hey, check out this artist." So we went down another wormhole that he went down with all these Filipino singers.
Oh my god, I know what you're gonna say.
Tell me what?
No, and I was like, dude, these motherfuckers can sing.
They can though.
But like some of the songs, you could hear the accent coming out a little bit.
Oh fuck!
Just a little bit.
Michelle says she can't hear it. I can hear it, but they're good though.
There's some.
No. Some of the homies have been sending me texts talking about they've been sending me YouTube links of fucking Fob singing, and I'm like, damn, they can sing.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh fuck!
There's this one that it's from a couple years back. Have you heard of these dudes called the TNT Boys?
No, what is that?
Okay, Google.
What's
TNT.
it stand for? What's it stand for first?
TNT, like, I guess like explosion. I don't know. I don't know if they actually using like an actual
explosion
short name for it. But there's There's a show in the Philippines to where it's called like Your Face Sounds Familiar. So they dress up these kids as like the Bee Gees. And they'll have them do Ouija's. They did blackface, and they did Mariah Carey and two of the dudes from Boyz II Men for One Sweet Day, and they put like black makeup, and I was like, this is not a good look. Like I was like, this is not a good look. Like, but they can like sing. They can sing. These dudes can sing. I'm gonna send y'all one. TNT boys, what the hell, are grown now though. So this is like 5 years ago.
No, don't send that, Gus. Don't send that.
Fucking rap.
No. I believe you.
I'll take your word for it right now.
You'll be visually entertained.
Oh, fuck.
I already went down that wormhole. I'm good after that.
Man. You know, it's all good. Like, they could all sing, and it's cool. And even the girls, they'll be pretty. They'll be like, wow, like, she's cute. Until they start talking English.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Empanada Mas. You always trying to live up there.
Yeah.
Empanada Mas.
Love me some Empanada Mas. Yeah.
She got money.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you talk to me like that.
Man.
It's different when she got money.
Man. It's like, just keep talking Tagalog, bud. Don't talk English. Just talk Tagalog, and I'll try to make the transition over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because when you talk English, it's a turn off, man. Damn. God.
That really bothers you?
It bothers me, bud.
But you're so addicted with a few, though, right?
So while in bed, when they're talking to you rather have them talk in Tagalog or
I'd rather, yes. I would rather have them talk Tagalog and me not understand all of it.
Ay, sarap, man.
Yes.
Gross.
Who says syrup during sex, though?
I don't know. First word that came to my head.
You want to hear saket, right?
Oh, fuck.
Ang bigas ng titi! Sige! With the sige!
Gusto mo?
Gusto
mo?
Damn. Hey, Phil's Tagalog. Man, pretty good Tagalog there, Phil.
I went down that wormhole.
Damn.
I picked up some words along the way.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? So, stranglers.
Man.
How the hell did we go down that wormhole?
TNT boys, that's why.
How the hell did we end up talking about?
Man.
We went from fighting in Vegas
to him looking up jiu-jitsu on YouTube, falling down that rabbit hole.
Oh,
to TNT boys.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's another wormhole I fell down.
That's called a seamless segue.
That's what we do out here, man.
That's seamless,
Very
baby.
seamless.
We just go straight into it.
That's what we do out here. Transition, man.
Yeah.
Transition.
Hey, where did you find that video that you sent us, Mono? The conspiracy theory one.
I didn't even watch the whole thing.
It's those.
You watch it?
Just on those IG videos, those woke accounts.
I would say 30-40% of that's correct.
Yeah, I think I believe a lot about how. Well, if you think about it, your test that you took, where does it go?
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Who the
what
fuck
test
knows?
you guys talking about?
A COVID test.
So the video was about basically this whole COVID thing is scam. Would you say?
So let's break it down, right? Let's say a COVID test, right? They're saying the government inflates numbers or exaggerates numbers. And if you think about it, where do the tests go? They go to a fucking testing facility somewhere in fucking DC or whatever. And then where do those results go? Before those results come back to you, like where does it get filtered through? You know what I mean? And then
basically they're saying,
go ahead.
Like all the data that they grab from you, is going to be used later on. They were saying that the date is what, 2025?
Some shit like that, yeah.
Where right now they're trying to crash the economy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is going to be controlled like through
phone,
basically like your facial recognition.
Yeah.
So everything like paying for shit, like all the whole economic thing, everything's going to be through your face.
Yeah.
So basically, AI is going to run the world by 2025.
Yeah, well, I mean, our phones are already doing fingerprints and face recognition.
Yeah.
That's
face
and
recognition,
that's
all that.
already in pretty much all phones that are sold today.
Yeah.
So
Have you guys ever did that thing to where you could see if your phone's being tapped or recorded?
Yeah,
No.
I'll send y'all that. But,
yeah. Mine was cool. Mine was clean.
yeah, it said mine said disabled. It's a trip because to be on some woke shit. I didn't want to get onto Venmo until hell. Like I went on Venmo. I think the first money I sent was to Phil because Phil was on Venmo, and that was just last year.
Yeah.
I really
didn't really get onto
like that.
Venmo till last year too.
I
Everybody's
was a
like, just
dinosaur.
Venmo me. I'm like, I got cash. I got cash right here. Just
Yeah.
take it.
It's hella
I
iffy.
want to hold it.
It is like everyone's hella iffy about upgrading to a new technology that they've never seen, right? Upgrading, to, especially when it comes to your secure ass fucking money. You don't want to put your bank account onto another app or another website. You don't want to upload your address no more or your email because you're already getting hella trash. But it's like, it's gonna happen eventually. It's just a matter of time.
They get it. They get your information like through anything. It could be a simple app of like, oh, let me take a picture of my face and put it on this different body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they get you that way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or even going to
Cardi B one
Disneyland.
like that.
Right? Even going to Disneyland. They take your picture as soon as you walk in.
Yep.
Yep.
That data's already there. They already got your face, they got your name, your address, they got everything.
Yep. So if you
It's
want
all
to,
about collecting information.
Yeah.
That's
so
the name of the
if
game.
we're gonna pay with facial recognition in the future, I don't know if you guys ever seen Mission Impossible. They print out faces of other people, and they put on a mask. So I'm gonna put a Gus face on, and I'm gonna just go on a shopping spree.
You got to put a Gus face on and a Santa suit, fucker.
Man, I'm gonna put on Elon Musk face. Fuck that, I ain't getting denied anywhere.
Yeah.
You put on Gus's face, you might get denied. Like, hey, your car didn't go through.
No. Gus is not good here. Gus is not good here.
You got another form of payment.
Oh shit.
You actually owe us.
But yeah, that's what that video was basically. They named a date to like April something 2025.
Yeah, we don't go by
Right
those
now-
dates though. Shit.
Yeah. Right now they're purposely crashing the economy so they could implement this AI and they're gonna take over, and if we don't do something about it now, we're gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Elon Musk called it. He said slow down. Yeah, AI has to slow down.
Yeah.
Elon Musk called it.
I mean, those are the dudes that are fucking making hella money during this whole pandemic.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I don't think he's making hella money.
What?
No, he's-
Have you
he's-
not
he's
seen
got-
how many
he's-
Teslas are on the street right now?
He's up there in like the top 5.
I was gonna say
People-
top 10, but yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Bezos.
Bezos is number 1. I think Musk is like number 2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah. They're in the billions, dude, making billions during this pandemic.
Isn't Dr. Dre a billionaire?
I'd say
I don't think
he sold things. He sold thing for like billion.
Yeah.
He sold Beats for $1 billion.
Beats.
Yeah.
but these dudes are making billions in like a matter of months.
Yeah. Blood.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Uh,
But yeah, I mean, I mean, the whole COVID thing, it's a real thing. But I also believe the government is
opportunist.
Yeah. It's
They're
an
doing a lot of
opportunity.
shit.
Yeah. It's an opportunity to set up what they want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because who was it? Bernie Sanders or something broke down like the spending with this quote unquote COVID thing, and it's not even, you know what I mean? It's not even for COVID. It's just like helicopters and shit like that for defense, military. That's crazy. They're just moving so much money behind the scenes behind this thing. Like everybody's so wrapped up in it. Nobody's paying attention to what's going on behind it.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're living in the real world of what's that Jim Carrey movie that he was in? That
Truman
Show.
yeah. So we're
Truman
pretty
Show.
much living in a Truman Show.
I say so. I think so.
To a certain degree, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Wall-E?
Yeah.
No.
Wally's very AI, taking over
Yeah.
how we live.
You see how
Watch
how
Wall-E.
they're in like fat asses or in chairs and they just like
Yeah.
they roll around.
Everything's
in a
on the
chair.
screen.
Yep.
Everyone's fat. They're on the chair.
Yep.
They drink all their food.
Yeah.
And the robots run everything. They clean. They pick them up. They run the ship. It's and that's pretty much like showing how AI got intelligent and took over the ship over the captain.
Yep.
Wall-E, it's a good show. Pixar, hey,
It's happening.
it is happening. It's sad.
It's very sad to know that the government is just using you as a fucking pawn in their little game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Trump's being used too. Like the government as a whole
Yeah.
is.
I mean, he somebody's telling him what to do.
Yeah. The president is
Yeah,
just
like-
the president is just a puppet for blaming.
Yeah.
For blaming, basically. It's
To give what is it? Is the House of Cards like to give us like
Yeah.
the perception that we put that person in office, like we
Yeah.
have control of the government.
They make you feel like you have the power, like, oh, power to the people.
Yeah. You guys elected him. This is your president. Nigga, we don't have any say in the decisions what's going on.
Nope, nothing, nothing. They do what they do.
You guys are depressing. Fucking Debbie
Yeah.
Downer. Today's my Monday, guys. Fuck. Debbie Downer.
Shit,
Today's
Mondays
Saturday.
are depressing.
Mondays are depressing.
That's what you get.
Well,
Welcome to
if
the real
everything,
world, motherfucker.
if everything's gonna be AI in the future, right? Say, if you had a chance to put all your transfer all your consciousness into a robot, would you do it?
All my consciousness.
Yeah, and then and same thing goes for your kids and your family. All your kids, all your family, you guys get to transfer your brain into a robot, and everyone gets to live forever. You still live with your family. You guys are just robots. You still look human. You still have human skin, but underneath, you're like a you're a T-1000 basically, and you get to live forever. And you same thing with your mom, your dad, your wife, your kids. Everyone gets to
Hell yeah, I do it.
fuck.
I don't know if I want to live forever.
Hell yeah, I do it.
What's to lose?
Why not?
If you have
That's
everyone with
not-
you, everyone you love is with you, and is also
But
a
they're
T1.
not. It's not them though.
But yeah, it is.
But you get to stay with
No.
everybody that you love. So there's
All
basically there's no
you're putting
death.
your brain into a body that doesn't require fucking food, water, you sleep. You don't require all that. Your brain is still there.
But what
it's
if my
still
brain
you.
likes to eat though?
Yeah. What if my brain likes to go to Red Lobster?
What if my brain like shrimp? God
You
damn.
know what I mean? What if it's a shrimp fiesta.
What
You
if-
get the.
My brain likes 4 tacos instead of 2.
Damn.
I like shrimp scampi. I like the shrimp and butter.
Maybe
God.
you could just go into a matrix where you could eat steak and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could eat it, but there's no going to be no
Yeah.
like negative effects to your body because you're a robot.
Yeah. You wouldn't do it, guys?
I don't know.
Your whole family, everybody's gonna
Everyone
be
you
this,
love
like,
is with you. Your mom, your
Yeah.
dad. Everyone's T-1000.
I don't know.
There's no death. There's no you're not gonna lose
Yeah.
nobody.
Shit.
That's life though. That's like living life though.
Yeah.
Okay, but how
It's
how
to
would
go
that
through
work?
those pains.
Yeah. But
How would that work though? Like your kids, do they stay kids?
That's a good question. What
So
if
they,
You know what I mean?
you
they're
could
not gonna
transfer?
grow then,
but
right?
maybe what if you get to transfer into an older body every 5 years? Kind of like updating your phone. You know what I'm saying?
So we pretty much sex dolls with brains.
Shit.
That's pretty much what it is, right? A
Yeah.
sex doll with brains.
That's what they call me.
Always ready. Always on. Always ready.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's the difference between now and later in the future? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here I am. It's the recovery time.
Just call me T-1000.
Hasta la
Every
vista.
1,000 strokes.
Oh shit.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Initially, I would say let's do it.
Yeah.
But
why
then
That's
it's
not?
like everyone being a zombie.
But if my kids can't grow, then
Yeah.
then I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Nah, I'd want the, you know what I mean? Like, to me, thinking about that, you're just preserving everyone at that stage of life forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be this forever.
Yeah.
Like you probably would you get bored? Like, damn, will you just grow up already? I'm tired of taking care of you.
I think at this age, at my age, I'm like, all right, I already lived fucking this life in this body. I'm ready for a fucking upgrade. I'm ready for a fucking upgrade T1000. Like, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking weirdos. What kind of question is this?
No,
It's called a wormhole. It's called a wormhole.
The fucking
I was
future.
talking about Filipinos singing, and y'all talking about putting your brain into a robot. Dang, dude. Ruined it.
Okay,
Hell
TNT
no.
boys.
TNT boys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me know how that album
there's
is.
This is other shit I YouTube, because my father-in-law be like searching Filipino history. He stumbled across this white boy who's from Canada, who lives in the Philippines for the last couple of years, and his IG, no, not his IG, his YouTube channel is Becoming Filipino. So
Really?
So he reversed.
That's good.
yeah, he lives out there. He speaks the language, but he's like this. I think he moved out there like in his late 20s. I think he's past 30 now. I think he owns a fish farm in like Davao.
So basically, he just transformed his life out there.
I think what he was is a surfer, and he went out to the Philippines to surf, and then he fell in love with it, and then he told his parents, "I'm just gonna move here, and live out here." So
that's what a lot of people do though when they go to different countries.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, people come to America and say, "Fuck it, I'm American now."
but then to go out there is a simpler life, because he doesn't live like in the city.
Yeah.
Like from what I see, he lives like countryside. Like he's always by the beach.
Yeah. Some people like that shit though. They want that simplicity.
Could you do that?
Like build my own hut type shit and fish for my food every day.
Not build your own hut. There's huts available. You know, like
There's
you could buy
Airbnb
a
huts
hut.
out there. There's a motel
How much rent
out
on this
there.
hut?
Air H&H.
There's a Four Seasons on the beach. They got continental
Bed and
breakfast.
breakfast. It's like hot and hipon. No, like
Would I be able to do that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! There's YouTube videos of how they build clay fucking huts now.
If I was single and no kids,
Yeah, that's
No,
definitely
like right now, just go out
and
there.
and uproot everybody. And,
Everything.
fuck no.
man,
Fuck no.
my whole household would be mad.
Yeah, you tripping.
I got a house full of girls. You think they're gonna want to live in a hut?
Like, have you seen Phil's backyard? His backyard's nicer than the beach out there. Goddamn. He has
You know what?
he has
I
four
knew it was
hammocks.
real on that.
Can I bring my
video.
hammock though?
Oh man, the hammock chair.
Yes,
Oh,
bring
I got 4
hammocks
hammock
to the
chairs
beach.
coming though. Can we wait till they touch down?
Do you see me swinging on this bitch?
Yeah. Does your hut have this?
Is there a Costco out here? No.
Amazon deliver. Amazon
I
deliver.
have
out here?
Wi-Fi.
Oh fuck.
I'm checking it. I'm telling you, check it. Becoming Filipino. Just watch one episode. You'd be like, this is fucking interesting.
Hey.
This dude was out there with kids that play that game to where they have like a tire,
And they
but
kick
they
a
have
can.
a stick. Damn near. They have a stick, and then they try to have the tire go with the stick. Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
fucking
When they roll
chasing a tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's just called.
It's called
Dude.
rolling a tire.
It's called. It better be downhill.
It's called There's No Nintendo.
Hey man, that man wants to live a life on the beach and live that way. He's free to do that, man. Maybe he was fed up with technology and everything and everyone and sensitive social media people, and he said, "Fuck this, let me go live on a beach, but I'm gonna make a YouTube about it."
Yeah,
And I
I need technology for
He has an
YouTube.
ill ass drone.
Yeah.
Because he takes like aerial shots. Like he goes to the beach. He goes like to the countryside. And it's like, that's ill for you.
Yeah.
Like not for me.
Yeah. I mean, some people are like that. They rather live with just the simple shit. That's all that matters to them.
Yep.
He's a famous white boy. He get clicks. If we had clicks like he get clicks, man,
I'm pretty
I'd live out
sure
of Philippines
I'm pretty
too.
sure he's not worried about his clicks.
Yeah.
No. he gets clicks. Like that's how he's paid. He's paid. Okay. Yeah, he's one of the OG influencers.
Do you think eventually he's gonna move back after he gets paid? Because if he really was about that life, he would not be trying to film it and get paid.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing it for the likes or for the play.
Yeah, he's
for the
doing
views.
it for the clout now.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
I think there's a lot of shit.
He made it work though for him. He made it work for him though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you're single, you know what I mean. You
single, no kids.
Yeah, you live like that. Like, yeah, why not do it for some money for a couple of years?
Mm-hmm.
He got a Filipino chick too. He's famous. Like, there's videos of him going like to the local mall, and he's getting stopped every 5 feet because people are taking pictures of him. Can we take picture?
So he got what he wanted. So I bet you in a year he'll be right back in the city life.
No, you know those white boys, they love going to Asian countries and just falling in love.
True.
Shit. Fat no necks.
I got a neighbor across the street. Dude is like 90 something.
He pulled up a young one.
He got a
PYT
Filipino wife. She's like
50,
probably 40.
No way! I'm going to your house, Phil. I'm going to your house.
Because then you'll hear her talk, and you're like, I don't want to hear you talk.
Just point at pictures.
Just let me know when you're mowing the lawn next time. I'm gonna help you out.
You'll see like you can tell because her whole family just infiltrated the house. Like I guess like every Wednesday or something, like they had like Bible study over there.
Oh,
so you hear all them in the house, and then I think they must have like a dance crew. Well, it's like the older.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're like
sweating
dancing
with the oldies.
Yeah, they're dancing to songs like 10 years old.
They probably play at they probably play at Fort
McKinley. Fort McKinley.
That's them. What? That's the band. We found their band practice.
Yeah,
we musical people out here. We out here for the culture. Fort McKinley, bitch.
Man.
Oh man, Fort McKinley.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Why is it that we're well? Maybe I'm just speaking for myself here. Why is it that we're ashamed sometimes of Filipinos trying to imitate
like
American
culture?
Yeah, it's pretty much only when they imitate American culture, right? Because they do it hella bootleg and dollar store.
I think it's because we were born and raised here.
And we have we were born and raised in real American culture, and
they're
chasing it.
Culture. Yeah, so we're kind of like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah,
but some of them do it pretty good.
Yeah, no, they do, and I like when I got caught in that wormhole, and I actually felt like proud, like damn, that's. You know what I mean? Like, damn, they're doing it, right? Like
that one Rasta dude could rip.
Yeah,
as a Rasta, he follows me on IG. Coco Baldo.
Even when I watched the Joe Coy special, it wasn't like funny at all. But I was like, wow, I'm really proud that the Philippines was showcased.
It was a woke moment. It was a wake up moment.
But at the same token, like you said, sometimes I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. Right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel fucked up about it because I find myself doing that. Find myself being a hater. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm a big hater.
Is that because we didn't major in Asian American studies?
Maybe because we didn't have to deal with that struggle.
We were just born into American culture. That's it.
Yeah, like they're want to be in the American culture, and we're already here.
Yeah, we're born into it.
Everyone wants to be American, though.
Yeah.
American still sought out.
I don't know.
Sorry,
right
I'm
now.
trying to change myself. Try not to be a hater.
I know, but sometimes we can't help it.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about our culture as Filipinos, we like to make fun of each other, and that's always that's our thing. Like we can make fun of each other.
I think that's an American thing.
True.
Because
But
I
Fil-
think
like Filipinos,
you think
I think-
Filipinos make fun of each other.
yes,
Oh, because
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
like I think
I-
so. Like
I don't think Americans like being made fun of.
Well, I mean,
No,
I'm,
that's why they're so
I'm sorry.
sensitive.
Let me rephrase that. Do you think Filipinos make fun of Americans
of course,
Yeah,
like the way we
Of
make fun of
course.
Fobs?
yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I'd say so. Yeah,
Yeah, everyone makes fun of everyone. You
I
can't
think-
say
I
no
think
one
I just
we're
never
makes
heard
fun
talking.
of someone.
I think, like you said, we're just a shit talking culture.
We are. God, it's horrible.
You know what I mean? All
Fuck.
it's all the chismis.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, we have. That's a thing for it. Talk
Yeah.
shit. It's part of our culture.
It's healthy.
It's jabbing. Like
Yeah.
If you could choose,
yeah.
if you could choose where you were born and raised, anywhere in the world, would you still change it?
Nah. Anywhere in the
born
world.
raised?
Like, if you could, you know what I mean? If you could choose to, like, be born and raised in the Philippines, would you take it back and be born and raised over there?
Nah, my grandfather didn't go to war for this country for me
Yeah.
to be back there. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Would I be guaranteed to come over here and still live the life I live?
Oh,
No.
no guarantees,
He was
Phil.
born in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Then probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
I'm
this
good.
is
That's probably
This
the
is-
best possible outcome for all of us.
like you said. Your grandparents, you know what I mean? Like they made all the sacrifices to come here.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That was the dream. That's everybody's dream to come here and be, land of the free
Mm-hmm.
and make dreams over here.
Yeah. Which confuses me why people would leave and try to go live on a beach in the fucking middle of the Philippines.
You know.
Shit.
You know, some people are a little backwards. Some people are a little backwards.
Bullock
For the
died.
clicks.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like you said, he's getting all the clicks. He got himself a Filipino chick, which most people are trying to get. You know what I mean? Like, look at Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance.
Dude, that dude.
Man.
Shout out to Big Ed.
No, don't even shout that dude out, man. He was trying to take advantage of that from day one.
Man.
He did that. He marketed himself perfectly.
Yeah,
But what was he marketing?
He huh?
What exactly?
Himself.
But what did he get out of it? Like, are people hiring him to do parties now or something? Like, what is it? What
They
do you
probably
get?
were. Like he was getting. Yeah, he was getting. I don't know what he was doing.
Like, okay, he got attention.
It made him the highlight of that show.
Okay.
is
Like,
he
when
like
you think
a
of 90 Day
motivational
Fiancé?
speaker now or something?
What?
Probably.
I want to say I heard that somewhere that he's like kind of like a motivational speaker now or
You
some
can't
shit
take
like that.
can't
Or-
take that
or like
seriously.
a relationship coach or something like that.
Oh, what? Whoever's
Yeah,
paying
it's-
him for his services is a clown.
But you know what? That network, what is that? TLC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
whole
bet
network.
you that they're making money through this whole pandemic because all they do
Oh yeah.
is they don't even send out a camera crew. They have their quote unquote actors
Mhm.
film themselves and they make their own show.
Ingenious.
Dude, they have a whole network just without hiring any actors.
Everyone
But
FaceTiming
they
and
get
zooming
paid.
and
They
shit.
get paid.
Oh, I'm sure they get paid,
Yeah,
but
they
they
get
don't have
paid.
to get they don't get like paid like an actor, or you don't have to have a director. You don't have to have what I mean, a script writer. Man, the thing writes itself. You just get the right dumbass on there. I'm a sucker. We watch it all the time.
Oh man.
Uh,
I don't know.
well, NBA's back. How about that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lakers and
tonight,
Clippers.
Right? Tonight's the opening night.
As we speak, Lakers and Clippers.
Yeah.
Hey, Harden looks good.
Hey, the NBA
I saw
kept
Harden.
their bubble.
I saw Harden at
They
Foot
did.
Locker on what is that in LA? The Pier 39 in LA. What is it called?
Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah. You know that little outdoor
was
mall?
Uh huh.
I was at Foot Locker and seen Harden there. It was like, why are you buying shoes? Don't they give you free shoes, bro?
Just to want
Beard
to
or
be
no
out.
beard?
He had
or
the
no
beard. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
he had the beard.
maybe like 4 years ago.
I remember seeing J.R. Smith in front of Ross on Market.
What?
Because when it was finals out here. They stayed at the Four Seasons. And he was like out
at Ross.
Yeah, he was in front of Ross.
Oh, hey, JR is one of those dudes. He walks around the street, no security, no nothing. He's a straight hood nigga. Just don't give a fuck.
And he manhandled that white boy for breaking his window.
Fuck yeah, he was.
Oh yeah,
they did. Yeah,
See?
Respect.
G for that.
Yeah, once you disrespect, that's it. You have every right to do what you do.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Where are we at on time? Is that it?
Yeah.
1 hour?
104.
Yeah, 105.
All right. Let's wrap this shit up. Well, so, what's your takeaway from the episode, gentlemen? 76.
We talked about a lot. The takeaway is wormholes.
Damn.
You get caught in them.
Shit.
You get caught in the wormhole.
Fuck.
Hey, especially nowadays, man, people got nothing to do but get caught in wormholes.
I'm gonna send y'all some videos of that dude becoming Filipino. It's interesting as fuck. It's interesting, especially watching him like try to speak Tagalog.
I'm gonna watch like 5 minutes of it. That's about
Yeah.
it. That's
I was about to say. I'll watch
I'm gonna find a good one for you, buddy.
Unless that motherfucker sing and he sings hella good.
Oh shit.
TNT boys, I'm gonna send you some of that. You're gonna be.
Send us the blackface one so I could go.
Oh yeah.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh.
And that was what within the last couple of years that they did that.
The last five.
Ooh.
TNT boys. God damn.
They did,
Well.
and then they even did like drag versions of it. It's hilarious.
Oh.
I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Yeah.
No.
It was bad enough you sent us the link to that blackhead sucker.
Hey, did anyone cop? Anyone cop the Lenovo?
No, but hey, I went down a YouTube wormhole watching blackhead removal. Oh man, there's some people. They have that little vacuum thing you got. Imagine they have a little camera inside the vacuum.
What?
So that you can see it, like you see them vacuuming close up, like super HD, and you see the pores just sucking out the fucking shit. Yeah.
It spirals, right? You see some of them spiral, depending how they're.
Most of them were scraping it as they were moving. The whitehead was scraping. You know what I mean? Like they weren't keeping it in one spot, and it wasn't sucking. It was like. Anyway.
Hey, how long did you get stuck in that wormhole?
That was like a 30-minute wormhole.
I went about maybe 7 videos deep.
Damn!
7 videos deep, 5-minute videos, right? That's like 35 minutes.
One of them was 13.
Wormholes.
Shit. Next thing you know, my battery was low. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You know when you hit the 20, then you hit the 10, you're like, I'm looking at this shit way too long.
Plug my shit in right quick. Just one more.
Let me get this extra battery pack.
Ooh, this one looks interesting.
Yeah, this one got 1 million views. Let me see what this is about.
You start
I like
filtering.
this thumbnail picture.
Yeah.
Tell y'all, man.
Fuck.
Ooh. I was surprised you didn't order that same thing then. If you went down that wormhole. Right?
Yeah, well, I was trying to find consistent reviews on one brand. I couldn't find one, so.
It's just like that perfect shaver, right? You can't find consistent
Yeah,
reviews on
dude.
anything.
You gotta experiment. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
75.
That Costco cookie, guys.
Costco cookies.
Check that out.
YouTube
Next week we're going to
wormhole.
talk about the new wormhole.
Man.
Wormhole for the week.
And just, by the way,
Wormhole.
Phil, I had that breakfast burrito at ceremony
Oh.
at the farmers market.
Oh, you got it?
Okay.
I had the breakfast steak
The steak?
burrito.
Steak and eggs?
Ooh,
She was good.
Hey, what
with
is it?
avocado.
Like what's the brand or whatever? What's the truck name
like-
or whatever?
I don't think there is a fucking name.
Well,
It's
can we
like
look
a-
them
it's
up
like
on IG or
Tio's.
something?
Yeah, I'll find it.
I have
I'll
no
find
idea
it.
what the fuck
We
that
gotta
thing
see
was
And they
called.
had pupusas, so I got pupusas too. And some
Oh yeah, G got a pupusa, but I was so wrapped up in the burrito I forgot about the pupusa.
breakfast burrito. It has rice and hash brown, rice and
Yeah.
potatoes, right?
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Steak and eggs.
Dude, I am still full from that shit.
That shit was hella good.
What is
I had
that?
it
Every
for
Thursday?
lunch.
Every Wednesday? What is that?
Yep, every Thursday.
Thursday morning at ceremony.
Thursday morning ceremony. What am I doing? Oh shit! I can't.
You're volunteering.
I know. Fuck. I'm feeding
What
other
time?
people. From
What
10,
time?
10 to 11.
Oh man, farmers market open like at 8 o'clock. Dude.
Oh, well, if I could wake up that early on my Saturday.
The only reason I remembered about the breakfast burrito because Mono's video had him stuck on 14th and Mission, and he said, "Someone bring me a breakfast burrito," and I was like, "On a Thursday, I'm gonna send Michelle to get me a breakfast burrito." And she got it.
Man, you couldn't even leave the house to go get it.
So
You already out of here.
So I post a burrito. I post something asking for burritos, and you go get one for yourself, but not me.
On
He's
a
like,
Thursday.
Okay.
He's like, hey, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get myself a burrito.
What a jerk. He could have got
On
me
my
one
things
too.
to do list, get my burrito.
He definitely could
Hey,
have got
Mono
me
wants a
one.
burrito. Let me get myself one.
Could have given me some, man. Damn. Fuck.
He's probably not there by the time I get there,
I was
so it's cool.
stuck in a fire. God damn.
Oh, is that because of the fire?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. You guys couldn't get around it?
No,
Fire
because
trucks.
we're not allowed to reverse.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh, shout out
Back
to
it up
everyone.
and dump it.
Shout out to everyone that lost their business. A lot of people are now, well, I think about 7 people are homeless, and about 8 people lost their business because of 8 or 12
That
people
fire?
lost business for
do you
that.
think that was an insurance scam?
I don't know.
I hope not.
They said that there was a couple fucking crackheads setting mattresses on fire that night. And then a couple hours later, the fucking building's on fire. So I'm thinking it's a
I
crackhead.
hope not.
I'm thinking it's a fucking crackheads playing with fucking lighters and matches and shit.
Or they set up the crackheads.
Or the crackhead was in undercover working for a corporate company that wanted to put out local businesses.
They just said, hey,
Let's not go down
Here's
that
some-
wormhole.
here's some money.
Yeah.
Go set this mattress on fire.
Oh, shit.
That we strategically placed right next to this building.
Yeah. Don't go there,
I
Phil.
hope
It's the
that's
end.
not
It's
it.
the end of the episode, Phil. Don't go there right now. Don't go there. Shit.
I'm wrapping it up. 76.
Okay.
Anything else, guys?
Wait,
Anything
75 or
else?
76?
76.
76.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
76. Anything else, guys?
Hey, be nice, be respectful. Like
Be
Mama
nice, be
said, just
respectful. We got some merchandise coming, so be on the lookout. Free99 Podcast, episode 76. Shout out to Mono, shout out to Phil, shout out to me, shout out to all the listeners, shout out to everyone, all the sponsors. This is episode 76. Free99.
Peace.